We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So striding in, Max Kepler. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. And that retires the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Off for the Rockies, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Parra rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Polanco has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Santana comes set. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Byron Buxton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Irvin Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. He's got it one away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 49. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. And foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Eddie Rosario.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1, here it comes. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Max
right fielder.
Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set, here's the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman, Kenny's Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch. Kenny's Vargas is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gerardo Parra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Santana comes set. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The throw home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out.
The batter,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian.
First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. And on one pitch, he's retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now, Irvin Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
54, Irvin Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The left fielder
ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 49.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Here comes the first pitch. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Brian
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny's Vargas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Calling for it, Buxton, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another
pitcher,
chance?
number 54.
Irvin Santana.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Robbie Grossman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 20,
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Grounded to the right. Cano fields it from deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Fernando Romero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Fernando Romero.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2, so
Right fielder Shin-Soo Choo.
some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And there's ball 2 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled back. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So striding forward now, number 49. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Jordan Patterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jordan Patterson.
And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Chris Russin will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Chris Russin.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3.
Right field.
Eduardo Escobar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Gerardo.
Glenn Perkins will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 15, Glenn Perkins. This change for the Twins. Now playing right field, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's a pop-up now, and there's the first out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Perkins is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
In the air now out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Jordan Walden enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jordan Walden.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now
trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Hara moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Castro.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
For the Rockies. First baseman, number 11.
Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 57, Ryan Presley.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vargas onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.